Hi there, Capricorn. Welcome back to Star Lotus Tarot. I'm going to be doing your weekly tarot spread from the 15th through to the 21st of October. I went ahead, shuffled the cards, and laid them all out. Let's see what's going on for Capricorn. First of all, we have Major Arcana, the World upright, followed then by the Four of Swords in the reverse position. And next we have the Nine of Pentacles upright, and Two of Swords in the upright position, and lastly we have the Six of Swords in the upright position. Okay, I'm going to go ahead now and interpret this read for you guys. Let's see what's going on here for Cappies. First of all, your overall energy is Major Arcana. It's the only Major Arcana you have in the read, is the World in the upright position. Nice card to have. This card can represent completing a cycle in our lives. Whereas maybe there was something going on. This card can represent anything from retirement to completing a cycle in terms of definitely our career, work, schooling. Maybe some of you have just finished some kind of study course or something like that, and you're ready to move on into a career, a full-on career. Could be that some of you are wrapping up a job that you've had for many years and it's time to move on to something else. For others of you, it can be playing out in so many different realms. Home, for example, that you've lived at for a lot of years. Maybe you're moving away. These kinds of things can happen when the World is in the upright position. It's kind of like the universe tells us to close out a cycle in our lives. It's just a general read, so it's going to be different for all of you. But there is a cycle coming to its full completion for some of you, and you may be feeling these energies pretty strongly during the week of the 15th through to the 21st. And now coming into, right off the hop, into the week of the 15th, you have the energies of the Four of Swords in the reverse position. The Four of Swords upright, this is someone who's sort of taking a little bit of a rest. Sometimes it can indicate illness or recovering from illness or injury or things like that. In the reverse position, this is coming out of it. Definitely good news for any of you that have been feeling maybe under the weather in the past week or something like that. It could be that you're feeling better and you're feeling much more active. The Four of Swords in reverse is sort of like a return to action, or coming out of a period of rest. Some of you may have been on vacation or so forth, and you're coming back into your work life, those kinds of things. Now, it's paired with the energies of the Nine of Pentacles in the upright position. This is really nice energy. This is the Nine of Pentacles is the card of the independent person. It can represent financial abundance, reaching a stage in our lives. Like I said, for any of you who are retiring, this could be indicating that you're retiring well, retiring with good financial abundance under your belt kind of thing. Maybe a really good well, I would say maybe a really good pension plan or something like that if you're retiring. It's for others of you, it could just be coming into a really good financial situation. Some of you may have sold your home or things like that, and you're actually getting more money for it than you expected, that kind of thing. Or maybe you just got a bonus or a pay raise or something like that. It's really good on the financial front, and security represents high security. The Nine of Pentacles, very good on that level. Now going towards the weekend of the 20th and 21st, you have the energies of the Two of Swords in the upright position. Now this is a need to make a decision. For some of you who are closing out a cycle with the World in its completion, and perhaps, you know, becoming independent on a financial situation, it could be that maybe if you did retire, for example, or finish out a schooling or a trade that, you know, where you have to get training for something in order to advance in your career or things like that. or even maybe get another career. It could be that you find yourself towards the weekend of the 20th and 21st needing to make a decision about something. So for some of you, if you have retired, maybe you need to decide what you're going to do now, if you're going to travel or do other things like that, or maybe move or things of that nature. Now, the card is paired with the Six of Swords in the upright position. This is also going right into the weekend. This is the card of sailing away. That's why I say maybe some of you are planning on taking a vacation. Maybe you have retired now and you're planning on traveling for a while. For others of you, could be planning on, you've just completed a heavy-duty course and now you're planning on taking a little bit of a holiday or something like that. It could, the Six of Swords can represent taking a vacation or taking a holiday or traveling, and it can also represent moving. It can represent movement from one job situation to another, or moving from one home situation to another. So this is the card that represents moving on, which explains the decision card being right before it. It's like trying to make a decision about where you want to go or where you want to move to or what's happening. I'm not really sure why it's happening so quickly, but all of a sudden Capricorns need to make a decision very quickly on the weekend of the 20th and the 21st about something. But the Six of Swords for me is pretty good energy, because this is just moving on from turbulent waters. Maybe some of you have just been in a situation that's causing some turmoil or confusion, and you're coming out of that. For others of you, you're coming off of like an illness or something that laid you up for a while, and maybe you just want to move on with your life. Either way, it's a really good reading, Capricorn. Overall, it looks like whatever decision you need to make on that weekend, it sees you moving on smoothly to whatever it is you're going to. So I hope this reading helped you, Capricorn, and if it did, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe. And I want to thank all of you who have been sharing, subscribing, and donating to the channel, and for all of your support. It's much appreciated. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, please go to the About section. The details are there. So until next week, Cappies, you guys take care. Bye for now.